You mean to say that you're a stunt woman? Seriously? Thank you, officer. Well, judging by your uniform, you're from the Vigils Bureau, aren't you? I appreciate the gesture. It's true that we may be able to attract more viewers if we have a Vigil on the cast list. But filmmaking isn't as easy as you think. Maybe I can fit you in next time.
I'm familiar with movies, especially yours. I'm actually a big fan. And I saw the performance just now. Not to be rude or anything, but I think I can handle the stunt. For the betterment of the movie. That's what Miss Latham said you were after. Is that right?
What? Does she even know what she's talking about?
That's some pretty big talk.
That's true. But are you certain that you'll make my movie better?
Yes.
Interesting. Since you insist, let's give it a try. Show me what a vigil can do.
I'll try my best.
No,
Let me see.
that's gonna sound like...
Would you care to lie down? It's so bright. How can I read? Everything don't work. Let me write faster. You can fix a fragment of truth. This place is a real hate planet. Great. Now back to the salon.
Excellent! Bravo! Exactly as you claimed. No, even better. Really spectacular work. A perfect take.
I'm flattered, Director.
Here, it's not open.
Thank you.
Didn't expect you to pull it off. That was a dangerous stunt. Scared the crap out of me. All right. So you did a good job one time. But let me tell you, it takes a lot more than that to win recognition in this industry.
You've really got to hone in on the dramatic scenes if you want to move out of the stunt woman box. You're good looking, and you took that scene pretty seriously. You interested in doing that? If you are, then I'll suggest you be a little more humble. There's always room for improvement, you know?
You're right. I'm sorry. But I'm not even a stunt woman, let alone an actress. This is all just a bit of fun for me.
Is that so? Oh, what a shame. I appreciate your sincerity, but I'd be even more appreciative if you were willing to do a few more scenes.
If it's just for a short time, I'd like to help in any way I can.
Fantastic! Follow me. We can have dinner and look at the script together. I have a few changes I want to make to the story. Trust me, the audience will be more than happy to hear a line or two from you.
Lines? Okay.
That's all. Well, have you memorized them?
Yes, every word. But aren't there too many?
She's got a point, Director. The investors might not approve, though. They already told us not to change the script like we did in Hong Kong.
Relax, we've done this before. They never read the script anyway. Besides, I'm not exactly asking for a monologue here. It's only 3 lines, just what's needed to make the character complete.
I'll keep practicing until filming starts.
I look forward to your performance.
By the way, I saw some deity dolls and sedan chairs on the set. The Dushu Festival is coming up, right? Is the crew joining the Shouhu parade?
Those are our props. Our final scene is set at the Shouhu parade. I already spoke with the organizers in Chinatown. They've allowed us to shoot during it.
Really? The last CO7 movie ended with the Shouhu parade too.
Good memory. Looks like you meant it when you said you were a big fan.
So, did you find anything? You said that your beastie friend could detect things tainted with evil, right? So, did it sense anything wrong with the director?
No, but that doesn't mean...
Yes! I told you she'd never do that! Hey! She can hear you, you know?
I'd never do what?
Sorry, I don't like skirting around things. Can't we just ask her straight up?
Not really. If every criminal just confessed to their crimes, the vigils wouldn't exist. Actually, I didn't just come here to apologize. There's something I want to ask you about.
What is it?
It's about the strange things happening in Chinatown these days.
Wait, so all this was just to butter us up so you could investigate your case?
Sorry, madam, but it's my job. As I said, strange things have been happening in Chinatown. Things that bear a striking resemblance to the film incident that you were involved in 8 years ago, Miss Noah. The case document stated that the origin of these events is a film reel titled Reunion of the Three Swallows, a movie created by your friend He Rijun. Miss Latham said you watched a film with her in her room a few days ago. Do you have any idea where that film reel is now?
That film reel.
Did you not know what it was?
I had no idea. That film we watched together. Well, to put it mildly, it had nothing of interest. It didn't seem to have any semblance of a story, even. It couldn't have been one of Teresa's.
Maybe the original content has been contaminated. According to the Foundation's records, the film reel has two abilities: play and record. The play ability allows it to conjure its contents into reality in a form similar to a movie image, which accounts for the hallucinations and phantoms the victims mentioned. The record ability captures the souls of those in the same effective range as play, and the victims lose a part of themselves, like their sanity or their memories. The case document doesn't mention anything about contamination, but my guess is that the souls recorded by the film have polluted the original content of the film.
Shame on them. Whoever's behind this.
Wait, what are you talking about? Can you explain it to me simply, please?
Miss Noah didn't know that that film was a reunion of the Three Swallows, so naturally, she didn't take it. I think she's telling the truth.
Really? That's great news! Oh, right. The film's still missing, so it's not great news. But at least Noire wasn't up to something when she made friends with me, right? That's definitely good news for me. That means we're still friends. And friends help each other. Liang said that the film reel could cause some problems for you. Let me help you find it. I'll catch that thief and take the film back to the ACD. Then you'll be safe. I'll clear my name, and the problems in Chinatown will be solved. That's 3 birds with 1 stone. Genius, right?
You know, Miss Latham, this is what I like about you. You always speak your mind. Our relationships are so complex, aren't they? That's what makes them so intriguing, captivating, really. A constant source of inspiration. But sometimes I feel that life is better kept simple. Wouldn't you agree, Miss Vigil?
Agreed. May I ask you another question?
Please.
The rumors about CO7, which ones are true?
I don't think a few old stories will help you solve the case.
It's not only for the case, but for my own curiosity. I wasn't lying when I said I was familiar with your works. I really like them. And this question matters a lot to me as a fan.
I see. In that case, I really don't think you should know the truth for your own good. I appreciate your love for my works, but it's not a good idea to dig too deep into what went on behind the scenes. Just enjoy the stories for what they are, otherwise the magic will be ruined. Well, I can tell you one thing that might interest you, though.
Scott and Saul Officer, over here.
Again, it's Poitiers. Have you seriously already forgotten my name? It's only been 3 hours.
What's your status?
Couldn't find anything useful. Sorry. I already asked the investigators who came with me to track down the other missing items. You know, to cover up for Loggerhead, but so far they haven't found anything. As for the person who stole the item, I haven't a clue.
Well, at least there haven't been any reports of arcane explosions or earthquakes. No news is good news, right?
What about you? Any leads?
Miss Noah didn't take the film, but she refused to tell us anything about its curse or the former owner, He Rijun.
Looks like I'm the only one who has good news.
You do? What about?
The illegal trade of arcane items. You told me to keep an eye on it. I contacted my guy who tracks all that stuff. Told me about this trader called Pug Dog, a middleman in the black market. He was pulled over for speeding this morning, but he actually paid the ticket right away. Can you believe that? I wouldn't be surprised if he shot the police car and ran away there.
An outlaw suddenly behaving himself. He must be up to something important. Something big enough to make him avoid getting into trouble over a speeding ticket.
The officers thought the same. So they tracked him to this stolen car, right? Well, guess where it's headed? Here. Chinatown.
What's he doing?
Waiting for someone's my guess.
A middleman for the arcane black market. So he probably has the cursed film. And now he's planning to sell it to someone. We should get him now, before the film's sold off. Come on, this is our chance.
Shh. Someone's coming.
Good evening, sir. I hope I didn't keep you too long.
You got the dough?
Of course.
It's an envelope. Looks pretty thick.
All here. Don't you worry, all right? You can trust me. Everyone in LA knows Pug Dog. Here's your stuff. Ha! I like customers like you. Generous and to the point. All right, I'm out of here. Pleasure doing business with you. And hey, feel free to call me again. Seeing as you're a good customer of mine, here's a bit of advice. Watch your back on the way out of here.
What do you mean?
Sorry to interrupt, but neither one of you will be making your own way home. Miss Noah, Paddock. I'm afraid you'll be coming to the Arcane Affairs office with me.
Fucking cop!
Come together to conquer this great waste. No, everything's packed. Bask in the sunlight. Would you care to lie down? Time to turn the page. I must push on. Everything. Let me see. It's so bright. How can I read? It's fun to read on the beach, but now I'm seeing spots.
Ow! Easy! Easy!
Shut up and stay down!
Miss Noah, could you show me what he gave you?
Go ahead.
Super 8mm. This must be it. Reunion of the Three Swallows. He Zhijun's final work. The culprit behind the strange happenings in Chinatown.
Well, that was easier than expected. Half a day and we've already tracked it down. Now all we gotta do is stop it from doing its arcanum-y thing. But how? Smash it?
I don't think that's a good idea.
I have to admit, Miss Noah's right. Arcane items need to be handled with the utmost care. No one knows what will happen once it's broken. We could make things worse.
Fine. Let's take these two back to the office first. On your feet, tough guy. We gotta go.
Ugh. Damn it! How'd you find me? Some asshole sell me out? Wait. You! It was you! You fucking traitor! I should have known you were working with the cops!
Huh? What are you talking about?
Wait, let me explain. This is just a misunderstanding.
Don't worry, Miss Scott. You're right. There has been a misunderstanding between you and him. Allow me to explain. You never had the intention of betraying him, nor were you working with us. You simply gave him the item you wanted to sell. That's it.
What? What do you mean?
The truth was always there, hidden beneath the lies and distractions. All you have to do is whittle them down, one by one. The probable cause of the events in Chinatown is the reunion of the Three Swallows film reel, and apparently, Miss Noah has a history with it. But Miss Noah doesn't have anything to do with the Foundation. There's no way she could sneak into the ACD and steal the film. The same goes for this gentleman or any other outsider. So, the thief who wants Miss Latham to take the fall must work for the Foundation. In fact, since they stole the item without being noticed, they probably work for the ACD. And they must be close to Miss Latham to know enough about her amnesia to be able to take advantage of it.
But loads of people at the ACD know about my condition. You can't pin it on Scott just from that. That's way too harsh, right, Scott? Right? Scott? Say something, will you?
How long have you known?
Since Miss Latham said you were good friends. With all due respect, your plan was far from perfect.
I knew it. You brought me along so this guy would call me out. You're right. I messed up. My plan was far from perfect because, well, I couldn't stick to the so-called plan since the very beginning. I didn't know the Foundation was already investigating the theft until after I'd hidden the items in Loggerhead's room. Then I had no choice but to use this idiot as the scapegoat. I never thought she'd accidentally bring the film to LA, or that I'd be ordered to investigate the case. I got in touch with this guy a long time ago, and the trade site happened to be in LA too. So, my plan was to get the film back and sell it right afterwards. But things didn't go as smoothly as I thought. I shouldn't have gotten greedy, or been so nice to this dummy.
But... we're friends, aren't we?
Friends? Don't be ridiculous. I don't know how you can act like nothing's wrong when literally everyone is laughing at you. And the fact that they thought that I was one of your kind. Ugh, what an insult. I only hung out with you because I had no choice. You're an idiot who forgets everything every 3 days. It's your own damn fault. Anyone looking for a scapegoat would immediately think of you.
Quit it. I don't want to hear any more of your BS.
Hands up, Miss Scott. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Wait, you're still going to fight?
Come together to conquer this great waste.
No, everything's packed. Bask in the sunlight. I'll be right here. Time to turn the page. Perfect. Don't worry. It's been proven safe. Faster. Give it a try. It's fun to read on the beach, but now I'm seeing spots. Wait! Scott! I have to know, why did you steal from the Foundation?
Does it matter? Would you feel better if I had a reason? Oh, please. Your ignorant, stupid little brain makes me sick. It was for the money, of course, and to prove to the others that I'm not a bloody fool like you. Imagine the shock on their faces when they discovered that I did what none of them could. Those so-called unbreakable arcane security skills were easy to deal with as long as
You what? How did you bypass the Foundation security?
I don't remember. That's weird. How could I forget? All I remember is that an office lady talked to me in the corridor.
An office lady? When? What did you talk about?
She showed me something. It was a bit dazzling, but very beautiful. It was... Oh, right! It was a...
Still intact. You've got no idea how long I've been looking for this.
You're...
Hey there, kid. We meet again.
Scott!
No fucking way. Is she dead?
Not yet, but I doubt she can hold on much longer. I'll call an ambulance, and we're gonna need backup.
Why are you doing this? Tell me. I need a reason.
It's my old friend that you should be asking. Long time no see, Noire.
Yeah, it's been a while. The last time we saw each other was in front of her grave, if memory serves. We really should keep in touch more often. But you've gone too far this time, my friend. This isn't part of our story.
This isn't a set, Director. It's not your call.
Careful!
That's the spirit. This should be fun with you here, little Vigil. Let's all play our roles, shall we?